I'm here to tell somebody to take the leap. And here's a small testimony from me. I believe God so deeply now that whenever He says, do this, it doesn't matter what's going on the outside. God is like, look, I got you. I'm gonna be like, okay, God. All right. So here's what happened. I woke up in the morning, was going to work, had to pick up a package, whatever. And I have no gas. I forgot I needed gas. And for whatever reason, my money hadn't come in. I wasn't going to get paid till 12. So I'm like, God, well, I'm just going to chill out till 12. And then I'm going to go to work. God's like, get your butt up. Go get that package. I'm like, I am below the red line. If you know, you know. And I'm not, from this car, I'm not like, I know this car, because I don't know this car. I haven't had it long enough to know this car. So, look, I was hanging on to a wing and a prayer, okay? God's like, take your butt to work. I'm like, yes, Lord. And I don't even know how I got there. It's one of those cars where it says, it doesn't even tell you how many miles you got left, okay? It says low, okay? Low. Meaning, get your butt to the gas station yesterday. So I ended up going, the drive was about 15 minutes. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it there. I make it there, I pick up the package, and I'm about to deliver it. And I'm like, so how are we gonna get there? Because it was like 30 minutes away. And so I'm sitting there and trying to figure it out. I'm sitting at the gas station. I'm like, I can use this. But God made a way to where my entire gas tank ended up full. My thing is, when God is testing your faith, He needs you to be such in a place where you're just like, yes, Lord, blindly, to where you can go to Him blindly, and He will provide everything that you need, regardless of what it looks like. Because I could have sat on my bed till 12 o'clock. Done the responsible thing, done the grown-up thing. But it takes crazy faith in order to trust God with your whole heart, mind, spirit, and being. It's a beautiful place, but it's also a scary place. So I'm here to encourage you to allow God to use you. Allow God to take you to that next step, because sometimes some of y'all can't even get to the next step just because you want to do the responsible thing. But in doing the responsible thing, you let go of what God can do in the unknown. In doing the responsible thing, you're holding on to that thing that that you can handle, that you can hold on to, that you can control. When you not lose the control, but when you let go of the control, God is able to work in that space and to be able to show you who He is, who He truly is. You can't sing on Sunday that God, you a provider. No. And then not believe Him during the week. Not believe Him to get you those clients that you've been praying for. Not believe that whenever you're doing work and you want to grow your business or whatever, you can't trust that God is going to grow you if you don't allow Him that unknown. And you don't allow Him the space to work. Because whenever you allow Him the space to work and blindly follow Him and have crazy faith, He can move those mountains that everybody talks about. And this was just a small victory for me, but it meant so much because I now trust God that much more. How much are you trusting God in your walk with Him? How much are you leaning on to His understanding and not your own? Because God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. And thank God it's not. Just imagine the type of money I would have missed out on if I didn't get my butt up to go to work. Imagine how disappointed God would have been if I didn't trust Him enough to do what He was going to do anyway. God. God, you. God. Trust God. Love y'all.